Pilar's speech was, "Who am I?" and keep them laughing. I think all of us could empathize with the difficulty in doing a speech of humor when Pilar is primarily known to us as a very serious and very dedicated professional woman. I thought that her jokes about her face and about controlling or being dominant and having a dog sit, and the golden rule, do unto others, and wishing that her mother-in-law had adopted the same rule, were all very good uses of jokes throughout the thing and very consistent in telling of her story. How effective was the speech opening joke in breaking the ice with the audience? I think actually, given the fact that it was trying to go into humor, to actually make a joke about her face, and then to follow up with very good expressive facial manipulations, was very effective. How well did the jokes illustrate or emphasize the speaker's point? Again, I think you use jokes and you use humorous observations in telling you each part of the story, that it was very effective. I specifically like the story about faxing a document. We could see you as a very dedicated new employee, not necessarily knowing the language, and having some difficulty in understanding, one, the request, and two, is how a fax machine worked. Okay? So I thought that was a great example, and it really did illustrate who you are. If any of the parts of the speech were tedious or complex, were jokes used to break them up? And I said the tedious part of the speech was primarily getting into the personality profiles, which you used as a tool. And I thought your observations and jokes that you made in using the profile, like the dominant dog and wishing your husband would sit also, for example, was good. The transitions between the jokes and speech body were good. I think it moved along, and you got to each element of your speech. Did the closing story re-emphasize the speech's main point? I think you did use the personality profile in a successful way, because what you really emphasized to us was that you're dedicated, you're determined, and when you're asked to do something, you do it. 12 years recruiting people and bringing them into the Mary Kay business and motivating them to be successful. I thought you were very comfortable with the topic, given the fact that it was an area that I expected you to be comfortable with. And I thought the jokes and the humorous observations really did bring the whole thing together. I thought it was an excellent speech, and I look forward to future speeches from you. Thank you.